This is day one, heading to New York City after the day after tomorrow. Global warming caused this. I'm going to get my son, Jake Gyllenhaal, from the New York City library, where he called me from the phone. He almost drowned doing it in the ice water, but I'm just trying to make it to New York City alive. Al Gore was right. This stuff is real. I'm heading to where no civilization can possibly make it. Oh look, there's a car coming away from New York because it's so dangerous, and I'm heading there. I just love Jake Gyllenhaal too much to let him suffer. I'll let you know if I get him. Day two. I've wandered into what used to be a neighborhood teeming with families, children, dogs. Now it's just empty, meaningless, void of life. The only thing that keeps me going right now is my just pure desire to see my son Jake. I am passing a school where kids like my son Jake would go to learn. But what's the point of learning anymore with the world gone to a snowy, icy, hellish state? What's the point? Day three on my Snowmaggedon journey to New York City to rescue my son, Jake Gyllenhaal, and I have entered a mall, the Mall of America. Maybe I'm not quite sure, but no one is here. Everyone's gone. It's a sight. It's an interesting feeling being all alone for 3 days now without food or water because I forgot to bring any. I rushed out when I heard my son Jake needed me. I'm hungry and thirsty. I filled the trunk up with gasoline, so that's been at least keeping me warm, keeping the car going, but I need fuel to keep this body going. It's scary traveling at night. Don't know if there's wolves or bears out there to get you. But, slow and steady to Jake. That's what I say. Day 4 on the journey. Day 4 without food. Just gotten word that this storm has made it all the way down to Brazil. That the fruit is frozen. That this truly is climate change, Snowmaggedon. And I got word about that through Morse code. It definitely does not give me much hope that my son Jake will be alive, be there when I get there. But what kind of father would I be if I didn't keep going? I think maybe another day. Been thinking a lot about the words I'm gonna say to my boy, my precious baby boy Jake, when I get there, and I'm just so overcome with love that I don't think words will even be exchanged. I think it's just gonna be just a warm, sweet embrace. Just a father who loves his son so much. I'm gonna start crying. if I just keep thinking about this. Oh man, Jake, I love you, Jake. New York City Public Library, where I last talked to him. My boy Jake Gyllenhaal. Let's see what's going on here. Trek through the... I hope he's here. Look at this fresh powdered snow. Is he here? Please, Jake, be here. The doors are not opening. Turns out that a helicopter came and picked up everyone, including my son Jake, and this trip was pointless, so I am now making the 5-day journey back. Snowmaggedon, snowpocalypse, you can try but you ain't topping this. I spit these lyrics like I sip my wine all day long. As I sit on my behind, I'm very bored because I'm driving alone. Great, I made it home to where my boy is, my ungrateful son Jake is, because he had to take a fancy pants helicopter back instead of waiting on his father, who drove all the way across the country to get him. So am I excited? Yeah, I can't wait to see my boy. Hooray!
You play the son of the main character in the movie, and your dad is a climatologist who's kind of sees this impending doom. Your character seems to me to be less interested in science and global warming than the warming sensations he's getting from this young co-ed in his class. Would that be accurate? Let's talk about your